course, Nvidia's up in the pre-market. Piper today reiterates an overweight on the stock. Chip giant looking to end this slump that has sent its shares, as you know, into correction territory. Jim, you said there's been no change to broad demand at the high or the low end.
And I'm absolutely sure about that. And just the fact that Microsoft got their chips, immediately the wags, whoever the wags are, said, oh, then there must be a demand problem if they got all their chips. That's completely untrue. I do not like, as you know, Carl, an up opening. The people who bought it yesterday at 127, it will be heat-seeking missiles blasting that 133. You need a crescendo sell-off, and we did not have it yet.
You said midday yesterday you thought we might be getting there.
Well, at 127, 128, but then it went to 130, then it right back to 128. David, there are sellers of NVIDIA because they've just decided, you know what, it cannot possibly be as good as last year. And I say it's going to be every bit as good. And at the January 6th keynote at CSS, you're going to hear things from Jensen Huang that are going to make you regret why you sold it at 127.
When you say everything will be as good, do you mean the performance of the company, or you actually believe that the stock will also have that kind of performance it did this year? Despite the last 6 months of being flat, we're still talking about a stock that's, you can see.
Well, the stock follows the performance, and the performance,
there it is.
The big problems, 170%. See, like, people don't remember what it was like when you went from the 386 to 486 to the Pentium. There are these gaps. There are these gaps where momentarily you're not shipping. This Blackwell turned out to be much harder to ship. That's their current chip. This was Hopper, the chips that Microsoft bought. It's not the current iteration, but they're very powerful. And I think that everyone, don't forget, Meta, which is just upgraded, or price target boost, said that Meta AI would be the most powerful. Right now, it isn't. Meta AI, I think it stops in like June 28th of 2023. But okay. The glasses that translate.
Oh, yes.
How about that?
Yes.
I have the other. I'm giving everybody the other glasses. That's my present to people. They don't watch. Nobody watches in my family, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I got the glasses. The ones that
If you have an extra pair, let me know. The ones Joanna Stern is the reviewer at the Wall Street Journal of all these tech things, very positive about them.
I mean, if the actual Ray-Bans are so cool. You can take pictures. You can talk to it. You can have a great time.
You've been critical of the information, but they do have a piece up saying that NVIDIA's cloud service could rival AWS potentially one day.
Well, I think they just kind of felt the heat of having never said a single good thing about NVIDIA during one of the greatest runs in history. Other than the fact it's bad, this or that. I mean, they have been, it's like they have a GIX on NVIDIA.
A what on NVIDIA?
A GIXA. Never mind.
Nope.
You're not either?
David looks at me. I'm like,
just every so often he gets it when I don't.
Okay, that would be like me buying tickets to right now to the Super Bowl. No.
Oh, a jinx.
Jinx, yeah. They just say these things that are just, I mean, it's incredible. If you followed them, you really would believe that company is going the way of EV charging station.
Imagine a world where AI capabilities amplify your business, enhancing operations with unparalleled efficiency and speed. This isn't a distant dream, but a burgeoning reality. Recently, Verizon Communications Inc, in a collaboration set to turn heads, announced a revolutionary AI solution developed with Nvidia Corp. This groundbreaking development promises to reshape how enterprises operate, unlocking new potentials. The pioneering platform stack enables a myriad of AI applications to thrive seamlessly over Verizon's reliable 5G private network, standing as a testament to innovation in the tech industry. While full details are yet to unfold, the buzz around this collaboration positions both Verizon and NVIDIA at the forefront of technological advancement, setting the stage for a foresighted future in AI and connectivity. Welcome back, everyone, to Investocracy.
From Torsten is one of the risks to the rally, again, that NVIDIA earnings disappoint inflated expectations. He says there's a 90% chance that happens, that expectations have gotten so grand that they're bound to disappoint, and that's an overall market risk. I mean, the stock has not traded well at all in the last couple of months.
So, I mean, what if I tell you that at 31 times forward earnings, perhaps NVIDIA has already priced that in? By the way, what did he say, a 90% chance?
Yeah. NVIDIA's priced in a disappointment The stock's up 178% year to date.
I got it. And as you just mentioned, it's off. And as I just also mentioned, it's 31 times forward earnings. He might be right, but the trajectory here matters a lot. Do we really think that the next quarter, the quarter we're in right now, NVIDIA is going to disappoint with everything we're hearing about demand for the chips? I don't. However, if he's saying by the end of the year there might be disappointment, that's a long time. And perhaps I think the 90% is too high. But I'll say this, just to make sure I'm super clear, I don't think this quarter or the next quarter we're looking at a rational reason for a disappointment in NVIDIA earnings.
Verizon and NVIDIA's collaboration introduces a new realm of possibilities for AI applications, standing on the shoulders of two industry giants. As the stock market eagerly watches this saga unfold, there's a mix of anticipation and excitement likened to discovering a new treasure island amid the vast ocean. The announcement sheds light on an advanced AI-powered private 5G platform stack, described as plug-and-play magic for third-party developers eager to dive into the innovation sea without getting caught in the tides of future AI evolutions. Specifically, this platform's prowess lies in its capability to handle compute-intensive applications. From generative AI language models to video streaming and AR/VR enhancements, the applications are as diverse as they are complex. Imagine telling Siri or Alexa your stock market worries and having a virtual financial advisor assess billions of data points in real time to provide you with sage advice. That's the potential simplification and power Verizon and NVIDIA aim to achieve. But before going on with the video, are you into cryptocurrency? If so, check out our second channel, Investocracy Crypto. We bring you breaking news, expert analysis, and the latest trends in the fast-moving world of digital assets. Whether you're a seasoned crypto investor or just curious about the future of finance, we've got something for you. Click the link in the description to subscribe to Investocracy Crypto now. Don't miss out and stay ahead of the game. Now, let's get back to the video.
NVIDIA, I tell you, it's amazing both that it's up so much this year and that all the gains happened in the first half of the year.
Yeah, it is amazing. And even more amazing that despite how much has been up, not just this past year, but over the last 10 years, it is still expected to go up next year. And if you look at what they're rolling out, you know, they're over 50 times PE actually could be easily justified if you look at the Blackwell chip and the potential that that has. It is twice as expensive as the Hopper, but depending on who you ask, it's anywhere from 15 to 30 times faster for AI interference testing. And that's a big deal. Microsoft has already signed up to be the largest buyer along with all of the other cloud players.
Yeah, it seems like they're going to have plenty of demand for it.
One can't help but chuckle at the irony that we now need artificial intelligence to manage our collective obsession with economic intelligence. As data shows, the potential for companies to tap into these technologies promises an era of financial insights as we've never seen before. Furthermore, Verizon engineers plan to demonstrate the solution in early 2025, a timeline as exhilarating as waiting for that anticipated series finale that promises to tie all compelling plot lines. The technical integration allows real-time AI applications critical for high-demand services, where security, ultra-low latency, and high bandwidth are non-negotiable parameters. But before going any further, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. These videos take a lot of effort and time to make, so if you enjoyed them, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This goes a long way in helping us grow. That said, back to the video.
If I could remind everybody watching right now, NVIDIA is going to become the hub of the AI ecosystem. They have very aggressive delivery schedules ahead with the Ultra version next year at Blackwell, and of course Rubin and the Ultra version of Rubin coming in 2027 after that, plus their continued growth in data centers. I wouldn't bet against NVIDIA.
Well, and of course they're comprising such a big part of the overall market as well. Charlie, I want to turn to you. Given kind of what we've seen with NVIDIA, what we've seen with chips this year, which there's no way to really describe the market action in 2024 without them, would you be rebalancing your portfolio now in anticipation of 2025? And if so, how?
Yeah, if I owned a lot of chip stocks in NVIDIA, I would absolutely be rebalancing. I mean, at this point, it is very dangerous to own stocks where they are so popular. I teach classes at a couple of 8th grades, and the one thing that these 8th graders all want to do is own chip stocks in NVIDIA. They tend to want to own what's worked in the past and don't care a lot about valuation. I'm not saying at this point I would sell it all, but clearly there's a very high expectations in these names. We're contrarian investors. We try to buy what hasn't gone up, and clearly semiconductors are not that.
As this technological tale unfolds, one can't help but feel persuaded by the far-reaching implications of investing in Verizon's burgeoning efforts. While analyst Brandon Nispel's recent downgrading of Verizon's stock based on fiscal challenges presents a prudent counter-narrative, the collaborative evolution with Nvidia paints a promising picture worth watching closely. Verizon stands at a technological crossroads, innovatively positioning itself with AI capabilities poised to remake how businesses operate and function. The current state of Verizon's stock presents opportunities for prospective investors, especially those with an appetite for growth rooted in transformative technologies. With forecasts keen on predicting a robust trajectory owing to their AI ventures, the stock becomes as intoxicating as a well-aged wine finally ready to be uncorked. As we close this chapter, the burning question remains: how do you envision integrating AI into your ventures? With tools like Verizon's, the future promises not only to be written but also crafted in real time. Here's to the unfolding journey, where data meets innovation, leading to unlimited potential and the next big market treasure trove. And finally, if you would like to know what companies like Nvidia have been up to these past few days, go ahead and click on the next video on your screen. See you there.